get about 50 hot dogs and all you get is a pat on the back. Well done. I'm just going to talk a little bit about repetition and distraction. So from today, I have all of your emails. So I'm going to follow up with a couple emails over the next week to give you guys some variations of this exercise so that you can kind of, I don't know, I just get really sad when I only see you all once, and I like to kind of collect people and dogs. So I'm going to make sure I'm following up with you guys on any kind of troubleshooting you might come across, invite you into my private Facebook group where you can ask questions, post videos on any of the practicing you're doing. So back to repetition. So the big question is, my dog doesn't come first time. What do I do? Okay, if you're in a low distraction environment, and remember, the distraction level is determined by your dog, not you. So you might think it's not very distracting, but your dogs live in a world 3 feet from the ground that you're not part of. So the distraction level is determined by, well, 4 feet for dogs. It's determined by your dog. So ask once. Make sure their head is lifted. Because if you're asking a dog with its nose to the floor, there's a weird mechanism. Their nose sniffer leads straight into one half of their brain, which is not the training side. So when your dog's nose is to the floor, essentially they're deaf. So give them a second. Part of learning recall is learning when to recall on the human side of it. So if you ask your dog one time, stop, think, was it likely they were going to come in this situation or not? Check for user error. If you think, actually, we're not, he's not sniffing, we're just on a regular walk and I'm asking him to come. He's not stubborn, dogs aren't stubborn, they live in the moment. I wish we could all be like dogs. Ask one more time, just in case they didn't hear you. Imagine a teenager at a computer, upstairs, headphones on. Dinner's ready! Do they come straight away? Or are they going to say, what? Okay, dinner's ready. Oh, okay, I'm coming. So you probably do it to each other all the time. So give them one more chance. If they don't come, second time around, do not repeat yourself, because what we're trying to teach them is you come and you come first time. I will give you one more chance. I'm going to check. Are you in a right situation to be recalled? Have I got the fun game you can access on me? Because what we don't want to do, every time you recall your dog with this new cue and they don't follow through, you're diluting it. You're devaluing it. You're going to have to go away from today and practice this game in as many different environments as you can. And levels of distractions might be kids around, dogs around. If we'd have had a game on today, that would have been a whole nother level. Noises, sounds, smells, people, dogs. So go home, practice on your yard. Practice on the grassy area near your house. Practice on your walks. They're walking. Stop, walk backwards. Come. Yeah, good job. Oh, dog. Sorry, buddy. And so just be mindful that if you're asking, don't ask more than twice. And make sure you're following through on your end of the bargain. Does that make sense? So that's it. Your homework is to go away and practice in at least one new location this week and to post a video in the Facebook group so that I know you're following through and I can help you troubleshoot anything that's coming up. If they don't get it first time, go back through the levels. We did about 4 exercises today without even saying a word to our dogs. So go back through the levels. Start with just that one and then build it up again in that new environment. You want to start applying this behavior to all the new environments. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Any questions? No? What to do if your dog isn't recalling and he's running away? There's some things I know I have no chance in hell of recalling my dog away from. Food, barbecues, and cats. So if I see a cat or if I see there's someone having a barbecue, don't bother recalling. If you know, just go get them. So that's that little piece about make sure when you recall, you kind of know they're going to do it anyway and use whatever they're into. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you coming out today. I hope you've had fun with your dogs. We've obviously taken lots of videos, so those will be posted in the group too, so you can catch up, and I'll follow up with a couple notes. I'll be packing up, so if you have any questions, feel free to come and ask. I really appreciate you coming out today, and I'll be in touch with you all soon.